Hello buddy and welcome back for a new video. This right here is the 220 auto nuke. You see it has a clock and everything. We're using a 16 long sand compression for this, mainly because you want to be able to shoot a few times before you reload the sand, and that is exactly what I did. So let's go ahead and fire this bad boy up. Let's see what kind of hole it will make. And from here it will go from Y224 and it will nuke all the way down to Y0. So let's go ahead and make sure 223, sorry. And then it should be nuking all the way down to almost Y0. We have a little bit of a difference right here, and I'm going to tell you why that in a second. But basically it is going all the way down to Y6, 7-ish, which is a pretty damn high nuke, to be honest. And that's going to take some time to repair. Now, when that is set, you saw those 5 sand down there. You can change that by adding maybe 2 or 3 more dispensers right here. But it's going to be out of balance. You see, it's not going to be flat, and to be honest, I really don't like that. So I want it flat, but just have a little bit sand down there. And if you really want to nuke them, just leave the hole like this and leave sand down there as well. So that way you will have to patch up the hole and remove the sand, which is a bonus. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this cannon here, because if you want to change it, you are only allowed to change this repeater right here, as well as this repeater over here. And that is because this is order of entity nuking, meaning you're going to need 2 hammer downs. And in between those 2 hammer downs, you're going to need your sand falling into an entity into the cobwebs. And then the second pulse of hammer can go in. So you cannot change this repeater right here. You cannot change this right here. The same on the other side, because that is gonna fuck up the order of entity. So please don't do that. The only thing you could change is this right here, and of course that is going to change the hammer down, and with the hammer down it's going to change the second pulse of hammer down as well. It's going to change the sand compression, and it's going to change the nuke as well. So when you change this, you change everything. If you change this over here, you don't. So don't change that at all. Over here we have the nuke, and the second hammer down is right here. So if you want to disable the second, or if you want to disable the entire nuking part, you can go ahead, you can disable that one right there, and you can disable this one over here, and of course this one is the same on the other side, like right there. So now that you've done that, you will have removed your nuke, and then we'll just simply stack. Of course, if you want to have it, you're going to need a scatter, and you can easily set up a scatter. It just takes something like, I don't know, let's see here, you just take the repeaters out there or something like that. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to figure that out very easy. But other than that, guys, this right here is the 220 nuke. I hope you guys enjoyed the 200, and I can ensure that if you love that 200 auto nuke, you will like this one here as well. I made this cool wall here to kind of just show you how it, oh, not up, undo. So this is basically the nuke, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to shoot 3 times without loading sand. I already shot twice, 1 off camera and 1 on camera. Let's see if we can change this to 1 more. I'm not really sure about that one. Okay, yeah, we actually made it. Alright, that's perfect. Let it load up there. We actually were moving blocks so fast it didn't load up, but it's pretty damn cool. But other than that, guys, I think that will be it for this video here. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and let me go ahead and water this up. Here we go. There we go. What was that? Alright. Okay, there we go. That worked. Alright. So as you see, this sand compression right here, I made a little bit of an improvement to that one. And basically I did that because it was getting very long, and that might give you some problems on servers with low TPS and such. I experienced it and I fixed it. So what I did is that instead of having sand able to fall down into the TNT like the other ones, it's gonna go on top of the ladders, and it's gonna stay right there, so nothing will blow up. This sand compression here cannot blow up. It is impossible for this to blow up if you water it correctly. But let's go ahead and actually water this properly. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And this over here as well. Now that you've done that, let's go ahead and over here and do the exact same. The ladders, it can be a little bit of a problem when flying in and out and when you have to walk because the ladder's in the way. But it is definitely better than not even having the ladders. Other than that, let's go ahead and go into the cannon right here. We need to do as we always do. Just simply smash in these water buckets right here where the hammer is, where the guider is, where the power is, and then the ladder will stop us. Then we have the power, the booster for the power. Then we have the TNT realigner. Make sure that the sponge doesn't remove that one. The slap bust, and of course we have the hammer down here. There we go. Now just make sure there's no blocks air gap right here. No, there isn't. And at the end we of course have our nuke. And again, I made it too wide so you guys will be able to walk in and out of this right here. But let's go ahead and just quickly take the power, also with the boosters and the tunnel where it's going to be at. And then do this right here. There we go. You don't really need to auto in here because it's just going to like fly by. But just a little bit to be a little bit more safe, just water it in there. Other than that, guys, that is basically how you water this cannon here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video here. If you do, remember to like this video here, visit my website mcready.net, and as always guys, remember to comment if you have any problems with this cannon or any other cannons. I always try to improve my schematics and upload new ones. But other than that, remember to subscribe to my channel. My name is Dexter, and I'm out.
Again, thank you guys for watching this video here. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, you can show your support by subscribing to my channel. Also, make sure to check out my website mcready.net, where there's over 100 schematic downloads of cannons, boosters, sound compressions, and much more. Before you leave me, go ahead and check out the 2 previous videos on the screen right now.